to be talking about protractors. This here is called a protractor, and it's really important to know how to read a protractor. So when you look down here, we have different numbers, okay? So starting here is 0, and then we go 10, 20, 30. Obviously in between, if we're going from 30 to 40, there should be 10 spaces. Now, why is this important? Well, you could get an angle that is 32 or 33. Also pay attention, wherever it says 10, it also says 170. At 20, it says 160. Depending on how you are using your protractor, it might be a 10 or it might be 170. This is when you just need to use your thinking caps. 10, an angle of 10 is obviously going to be very, very small because it's only 10. If it's 170, it's going to be opened very, very, very big, okay? So I'm going to show you in our textbook how to use the protractor. Is that good? Okay. So let's go ahead, let's just look at number 9. There's a hole in all of the protractors, and I usually like to put my pencil in there, but what you're going to do is you're going to find the absolute point, the tip there, and then notice there's a black line here. I don't know if you can see that black line. That's where you're going to line up your angle. So I have the point of these two lines, and then this black line I'm going to have to put right on top of the angle. So right now this would be incorrect. See how this black line is not on my angle? I need this black line to be along this blue line, okay? Cover it up. Now this is not the angle you're gonna, or this is not the line you're gonna pay attention to. You're going to pay attention to the other one, the one that's not being covered up. Okay, so we covered this one up, so we're not using that one. And now we need to look at this one. And usually we would draw all the way over. Sorry, that was a little squiggly, as Brantley would say. You're gonna draw all the way up, and it hits 90. And oh my gosh, okay, it's not a right angle, so I didn't measure very well. And that's okay. You just erase. That's why I'm doing this purposefully for you. You erase, and then you just try it again. Like that one didn't really make sense. So it's going to be really close to 90, right? And as I get there, it looks like it's going to be 90. Now think about, would it be 90 getting bigger, or are we getting smaller? I think it's smaller than 90, so it would actually be 87, okay? We're gonna do one more because Mrs. Miles, she's helping me, and I'm sure her arms are getting super tired. So let's do this obtuse angle here. So again, you're gonna find the point, and this is not lined up correctly because my black line on my protractor is not covering up one of the lines. It does not matter which line you use. I'm gonna use this side now, okay? That's why your protractor has both a small number and a big number, because it will change depending on which one you use. So then you just go over, and it looks like this is going to be 145. So this is 145. Why is it 145? Because it is obtuse. It's really, really big. I'm going to do it the other way as well, just to show you. So I put it on my point. I covered up my right one. And then I'm going to go over, and same thing, 145. Notice I didn't use the 30 and the 40 because this is a really big angle. Today, you guys are going to be doing this online. You won't necessarily need a protractor. It will give you a protractor, and you're just going to look on here to figure out what numbers. All right? Bye, guys. Good luck.